accompany these drums. Some masquerades. There's certain drums. You see, when you dig into our history, there's certain drums that you can only drum on certain times. Like when a king is about to be crowned, there's certain drums that are...
So, but in that kind of situation, do you have permission to play those drums in this festival, even though those occasions are not there?
Yes. This is part of what this festival is about, to enlighten and remind us of the specifics of some of these drums. There's some drums that are accompanied, like the Igunoko, for instance. If you know what the Igunoko masquerade, it's about 16 feet tall. There's certain drum that you play to accompany that masquerade. There's certain drums that you play when a certain chief dies or a certain prominent person. So all these things are the things that we are trying to remind our children and our people of as parts of our culture. So it's not just about getting on stage and just beating drums. There was a gentleman that played last year, Baba Ajewale. This man has been drumming for over 50 years. He used to play for the late Ayinla.
Yes.
And this man is so dexterous. His dexterity on the drums is amazing. At over 70, the man is almost 80. We hope, we can still have him around this year. So when our children see that, we want to give them that sense of pride that, look, it's not all of us that must work in a bank. Not about, some of this culture we have to continue to pass on to our children.
Wow. So it's taking place from the 20th to the 22nd of April.
Yes.
Where?
At the Cultural Center, Abeokuta.
Cultural Center, Abeokuta. Well, your hotels are all fully booked now, so Neota and I will not get any accommodation. Should we decide to come to the festival?
We will always accommodate you.
No, we definitely expect you to be there.
Okay.
Channels is our strategic media partner. And we know that you are partners in progress in this, in promoting everything good and positive. Look, it gives one pride, especially when you travel out of this country and people are able to say positive things for a change. Like, oh yes, I watched your show on Channels. I watched that drum, and it's not negative. When somebody says, "Oh, I watch your movies. Oh, that's your music. Something from I like it." It gives one a sense of pride. That, okay, yes, I'm still proud and to be Nigerian, and that's why we must continue to promote all the. There are a lot of good things, about Nigeria that we must promote. It's our culture, it's our heritage. We can't forget it.
Okay, obviously the amount of participation, the size of participation is going to be higher than what you had in the last edition.
Yes.
What plans are there to accommodate that increase in human presence and activity?
Yes, we've already made the arrangement for that.
Because I'm looking at the size of the cultural center now.
Oh, no. It's a cultural center. We have, it's going to be an amphitheater setting. Just behind the cultural center. Whoever knows cultural, of course you go through cultural center to get to the arena.
Okay.
It's about 2,000 seat capacity for all.
Okay.
It's an open air thing.
Oh. Okay.
And there will be exhibitions where you can buy some of these drums if you're interested. You can buy some of these fabrics that you see some of these cultural troops wearing, which a lot of people last year were very, very interested in. And now that we're having, other African countries participating, we get to exchange, cultures, exchange ideas. I'm sure they will bring some things that we will learn from, we'll benefit from, and they will take some of, our products and our. So it's not just about booking our hotels, but exchange of culture. There's some countries that you go to that they just don't believe Nigerians are good. That when you say Nigerian, they say, oh, no, it's about
scammers.
Scammer, 419. But by the time these people come and but a lot of people, we have a lot of visitors that come to us and say, wow, I didn't know this place is so calm, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful. This is not what we hear about Nigeria. So it's a way for us to also sell Nigeria to the world, not just to Africa, but also to the world. And
okay, within the country, are all the states of the Federation part of this festival?
Yes. Okay. Last year we had about 19 states. So, a lot couldn't for reasons, because some had very large troops that were committed to other projects. Some of these states' troops perform also around the world, so a lot were committed to other projects. But this year, because we gave them advance notice, almost all the states are going to be around. So it's going to be big. Logistically, we are prepared for it. But we are very happy that other African countries, because last year so many called that, why didn't you invite us? Why were we not in the business? We apologize, it's a Nigerian drum festival. But since drums cut across all tribes, it cuts across all ethnic religions, so that's why we are having. And we envisage, like you said, next year we'll probably call it the World Drum Festival, because by the time we are, as we speak, I think 2 days ago, Equatorial Guinea called and said, we want to come. Can you please have somebody meet us at the airport? We want to be part of this. So it's going to be something that hopefully the world will appreciate and the world will participate.
I'm just thinking that Ogun State has a lot to showcase in terms of art, in terms of textile, and you mentioned that there will be exhibitions.
Yes.
So are these all incorporated into the festival such that everything that Ogun has to show will be at that exhibition, even though it is called an African Drum Festival?
Naturally. Naturally. You see, drums is a cultural thing, and art and exhibition to a very large extent is cultural. So there will be exhibition stand to exhibit all these products.
Especially products made in Ogun. A lot of people don't know that we export quite a bit now from Ogun. 75% of FDI, foreign direct investment to Nigeria, was birthed in Ogun in the last 1 year. So a lot of these companies are going to showcase their products.
Bayo, is that fact?
It's a fact.
Okay.
I was just about
busy marketing. I had to just confirm.
No, okay. Seriously, it's the Deputy Commissioner, Deputy British High Commissioner came to Ogun State, and they commissioned a study, unbeknownst to us. We weren't even aware of it, and they said what brought them to Ogun. They did their findings, and they found out that 75% of foreign direct investment in Nigeria as of last year, 2016. And this was a study commissioned by the Commonwealth, a group of Commonwealth countries. It wasn't even UK alone. Found out that 75% of it, and that's why we've been able to say, we've attracted over 500 industries to to Ogun State, and we're exporting. One of the largest brewers in the world, they're coming to birth in Ogun State. The largest beverage makers, they're coming to birth in Ogun State. And part of the reason is because we have a very safe environment. We're very welcoming people. We have the labor, we have the workforce. And we also entertain you, which is why we want you to come out. I mean, you've been to Ogun State. And when you come, you know how relaxed you are. You're able to sleep well. There's no traffic. There's no traffic. If you are going to eat Chinese, it's 5 minutes away. You are going to Cultural Center, it's 5 minutes away. It's 5 minutes away. You know about that amala. But sincerely, we want Nigerians to come out and support this. It's a Nigerian product. It's not just about Ogun State. It's really something we want to showcase to the world that, look, there are beautiful things in Nigeria. I mean, that's what Tallest Drum last year. It was so coveted, so much coveted.
But it wasn't sold.
Okay. It's part of our culture, it's part of our heritage.
Okay.
We can never sell our culture.
Okay. All we can do now is wish you all the best. So the African Drum Festival taking place at the Cultural Center in Abeokuta from the 20th to the 22nd of April, which is next week actually.
Next week.
Thursday through Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Permit me to say also, please, we would like our media friends and to come out. We're having an unveiling on Tuesday, the 18th. We are going to have a world press conference to unveil this logo and everything else that we're going to be doing from Thursday to Saturday. So we would like, we're extending that invitation to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Right Honorable Muyiwa Oladipo, Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, as well as the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Dayo Adeneye. Otherwise, no, I think he's shed that name.
No, he hasn't though. It's still there.
Oh, you're still D1?
It's part of me.
Okay, all the best then.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you when we come for the African Drum Festival next week. Sunrise will be right back with another interesting conversation. Don't go away.